Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. If you look out on your left, you'll see we're passing over 2 islands. Because we had to deviate from our normal flight plan in order to bypass the electrical storm, we're flying over a relatively unknown area. Now, the islands you see below are not charted, but you'll notice one of them is volcanic. They're still fairly active, too, from the look of it.
Oh, what's the news? Last month a ship and now a plane, and neither of them has seen our signal.
Oh, well.
What's wrong with them? Can't they see?
We must not give up hope. One day they will come for us.
Well, really? When?
We better get out of here.
That's the worst of building fires, to show the Prime Minister and the guards where we are.
I tell you, we're stuck here, living back in another century. The Q people have been here for 200 years and nobody's come near them. What makes you think anyone will now, or ever? Dave, look! We've got trouble!
Quick, back to the hideout!
You know, the idea of living on a tropical island's always kind of grabbed me.
Once was a wealthy man who had a wonderful idea to bring children from all places with all kinds of faces together into a sailing ship. There were 40 boys and girls. They would sail their ship around the globe, so they called it the United World. The ship was just 3 weeks from shore when a hurricane bore it down. The waves were big as mountains. They felt they would surely drown. They jumped into the lifeboats, rowed away from the wreck. They didn't count them, they hadn't time. 5 children were left behind. The children fought the storm all night, then finally fell asleep. They didn't realize the ship had been blown across a reef into the lost islands. But hiding in the bushes was a watchful pair of eyes, and living in the valley were people lost in time, ruled over by a tyrant whose face was in a mask. The children must defeat him so they can escape at last from the lost islands. The lost islands.
Hey, come on, quit fooling. We need that load. This raft is going to be terrific. No risk.
Yes, but can it get us off here, back to civilization?
Too small for a big trip. But if we learn how to sail it and everything goes well, then we'll build a bigger one.
The sooner the better. Every minute we spend on Tambu, the bigger the risk of us being caught.
Yeah, even though we do have friends among the Q people.
Why home so early? What happened to school?
There be a snake in the roof.
One day we'll elect ourselves a schoolmaster who doesn't turn to lard at the sight of a snake. Aaron, did you see your sister?
No.
Are you hungry, son?
Mama, when can we go and see Jason?
Have I not told thee never to mention his name? We must continue to let people think he's dead. Now go and play. And mind you're back in time for your dinner. If you see your sister, tell her to come home.
Aye.
Enter. Mr. Quilter.
Why, no, Quinn.
I believe there were a snake in the schoolhouse.
Aye, madam, put there by your son. put there to induce chaos and have me close my school for the remainder of the afternoon. Oh, he need not deny it. He was seen. 'Tis my duty, madam, to inform ye. I intend placing this matter afore the council. Let them decide what shall be done with the culprit.
Mr. Coulter, has something happened?
Thy brother put a snake in the schoolhouse roof.
Oh, dear.
I bid you good day, Widow Quinn. You've not heard the last of this fray. Come away.
Why would Aaron do such a thing?
There be no man in the house since your brother left us. Jason did keep him well in hand.
Mother, where be Aaron?
I sent him out to play.
You don't think he might...
Aye, it might be. What about the strangers?
Aye, they be our friends. They will help. Don't worry, Mother. I'll have him back before it's dark.
I do worry when you defy the council and leave the valley.
Refreshments?
Oh, Dankeschön, Anna. Oh, thanks. Dave, do you really think there's a treasure on the island? I think so. All those gold doubloons they all wear. I'd give anything to find it. Wouldn't do us much good at the moment, though.
That's Helen Quinn.
Anna, here comes Helen!
Oh, good. Hello, Helen.
Something's happened.
Aaron's run away. I believe he's gone to find Jason.
What makes you so sure?
Because he speaks of little else. I believe he loves Jason more than anyone in the whole world.
But Helen, how will Aaron know where to look for him?
He won't. He only knows that Jason is on the far side of the volcano. He's never been so far from the valley before. I'm afraid he could be missed. Or perhaps even one of the Prime Minister's men could see him and follow, and he could lead them to Jason without knowing.
Okay, who's it to be? We can't all go. A couple of us better stay here.
Jeremiah's gone. He's just disappeared.
Not to worry, Dave. We think the three of us should go find Aaron and leave the girls here.
Okay, by me.
Helen, won't it arouse suspicion if you are missing as well?
I must find him.
We've never been to the other side of the island. We might even stumble across the treasure.
Fair go, Mark. We're not going on a treasure hunt.
I know, but there's no harm in keeping it in mind, is there?
I wonder what has happened to Jeremiah.
Go again.
Oh, we'll be right.
Hope so. Got my fingers crossed for you.
Okay, let's go.
How close do we get to the volcano?
Mark, what's happened to you? Didn't you listen?
To get to the other side, we have to go under the volcano.
Greta! Oh, Greta, you come back here. Would you like me to come? No.
Greta!
Greta! Oh, where are you, silly goat?
I declare, those 5 strange children will pay dearly for the chase they've led us these last weeks.
Perhaps they no longer be upon the island, Prime Minister.
Let me get my breath. Of course they be. No one can leave Tambu.
Aye, but where? We've searched its length and breadth.
Except, my lord, back the volcano, and the sacred area beyond the swamp would be the spirits of all our dead.
No one can live in there. No one in their right mind. To trespass there means death.
Aye. Where are they then? Under the ground or in the treetops? A curse on them. Our master, the great and mighty.